Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Hitman Episode 2 in Sapienza, the new level in Hitman that is so big I needed to split my first look across two videos. So a reminder, we are currently at the back of the main target's villa. He is dead and we have disposed of the body nice and safely, no general alerts so far, so things are going well. But we've still got to take out the female lead scientist and also find and destroy the virus. So let's start off by figuring out exactly where she is in the level. Because I'm going to say she's going to be way further downstairs. Oh, or not. Level 2, Francesca. Level 3, level 4, level... No, she's actually on the upper floors. Intriguing. I mean, the game said she was a scientist, so I was kind of working under the assumption, therefore, that she would be, you know, down in the lower levels with the whole, you know, thing that needs to be destroyed. But no, she's right at the top of the mansion. Okay, need to find a way up to the top of the mansion. But apparently, this disguise is worthless for that sort of thing. Okay. Let's just give it a go and see if I can find a way to sneak up into the mansion and potentially get a better... Where's the rest of them? They're all up that way. Fine. Go this way. And then we got ourselves another guy round this way. Yep, fine. Who are you? You are... security. Oh, no. No, don't see me. Don't see me, you git. Okay, so I'm going to struggle to turn him around because there's not really a good location for the coin to... Oh, hello. Or potentially not, or potentially right now. Oh, we got ourselves... another bloody thing here. Right, so that guy just goes for regular smoke breaks, and then... Oh, who is that? What the heck is that right there? All right, just... Yeah, fine. Subdue that guy. Right, go. Yep, subdue. Don't kill him. Yeah, I think I might have accidentally pressed triangle and thus subdued last one. Move over to mansion security, because everyone seems to suspect the bodyguard. Drag. Dump. Kick him off. Job done. Okay, now. Non-target killed, but I don't care. And then... Oh, uh-oh. Someone's come to investigate. Oh, I think it was a gardener. A gardener's come to investigate, but luckily was not suspicious of me. Oh, you're suspicious of me, though. Mysteriously, that guy's suspicious of me. Okay, you must be head of security or something. Got myself my second crowbar. Very nice. Oh, infinity pools. I love infinity pools. They're awesome. Now, what's the best approach here? I could just try and sneak straight upstairs. Or I could go and get a new disguise, like that detective, as a way of accessing her on her own. And see what we can figure out about the layout of the house first. Because it seems like I'm pretty safe in this disguise. So I'm currently on level 4 officially. She's up at level 6 up here at the front of the house. Looks like... let's just see how tight security is inside the house and how much... Yeah, I've been recorded by a security camera. That's fine. That's fine for this first go. Let's just see how much I'm allowed to access the house. We've got... No problem here. No problem here. Whole bunch of stuff here. We might be able to pick up a new disguise or something. In fact, actually, what do I have on me? Yeah, I've got my kind of various blunt weapons, but I've not got much in the way that's actually useful in terms of like guns. So I can't really make... Well, I can make a long-range kill. I can make a very slightly long-range kill. Just not much of one. Whole bunch of back rooms. A drop-off point for when I've unlocked one of those. Fine. Well, let's just go straight upstairs via the stairs that are right here and see if anyone objects to that. A mansion security allowed to just go upstairs. I am not trespassing, but oh, there is a highly perceptive guard right there. Could be a bit of an issue. If I just walk around this corner really fast, yep, fine, done. Beautiful. So now we are up to this floor. I think we're right now on level 5. And we need 6, ultimately. No one's suspicious of me. Everything's under control. And then we are... Where is the next up? Ooh. Chandelier. Alright, we can drop a chandelier on people as well. Perfect. Okay, looks like the stairs are round this way to get up another level. Just make sure everything's as it should be. Anyone who's going to detect me round there, you can't detect me. You can... Aha, right here. Now, am I allowed upstairs?
Hey, don't forget the HQ barbecue on Sunday.
Oh, flip. Oh, balls, you came right at the wrong moment. Close the door. Start running. They're searching for me, but if I just run out of the way, hopefully I'll get out of the way. Right, the stairs are on the other... You know, let's use the other stairs. Other stairs. The stairs right here. Alright, good. Yeah, let's go up this way. And then just go here. Okay, so there's these stairs on the outside. I'm now on the right floor. On the right floor. Somebody's searching, but I think we're all right. Alright, yeah, I doubt they're going to be able to find me now. A couple of members of security here that are definitely going to be able to figure out who I am, but it looks like I am allowed on this floor. Target's over there. She's hanging out on this floor. As far as I can tell, she's just going to stay here for a while. Is she coming towards me? If so, that would be very bloody convenient. She is.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
Now, can she identify me? She can. Ooh, hello, this is perfect. Now, I know it's a little bit on the scruffy side, but I've got some sharp objects right here. She's on her own. The guy there is basically looking the other way. If I could just get it to lock on. Come on, get a bit closer, get a bit closer, get a bit closer, get a bit closer. And, oh. Okay, there's a guy right there who's too close. Let him walk past, let him walk past, let him walk past. Go, 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 go. He's searching, but I'm not hunted. I'm not hunted, and I'm not there. I know that was really, really bloody scruffy, but it might actually just do the job. Go, 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 go. I believe there's another set of stairs right here. Another set of stairs. Yep, stairs down. Stairs down. Get down onto the ground floor where there'll be less people who might theoretically recognise me. I think we got away with it. I mean, really, really scruffy. But we got away with it. Now we just need to escape. She didn't get her hidden. But I did not get seen doing that. Right, if there's a window I can just escape out of. Perfect. Right, out the window. Yeah, looks like there's no one out there that's going to immediately recognise me. And just walk out. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I've been recorded on a security camera for about the, 7th time. So, you know, when they go to examine the footage, they will see the catalogue of errors that they bloody made. But I tell you what, I haven't been identified, I haven't been compromised, I haven't been seen doing anything. We're still probably not looking at a terrible score. Now, the question is, how exactly am I going to get down to the bloody lab underneath? But I've got an idea, which is I did find that nice basement down by the church. So we're going to start there, and we're going to see if that hooks up to the area that I need it to hook up to. So just as a reminder, right by the church and the morgue, which I haven't really properly explored yet, inside this that's number 4, head downstairs and you can access a system of tunnels down here. And this, to my mind, looks like it's about the right place. It could be anyway, I'm honestly not 100% sure here. If I go into these tunnels, I'm not sure if these tunnels actually sync up to here at all. I'm honestly not actually 100% sure. But let's give it a go, let's find out. So explore the tunnels, and this is now where I want to be. So there was a guard down here, but where did he go? There was totally a guard in here. Alright, so what have we got? Wait, hang on. Coins, 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 but oh no. No, my silenced weaponry. I can't pop the thing. I really hope there's an achievement for popping all of the things. That would cheer me up no end. Why are there so many coins here? Is this underneath? Oh! Is this under a fountain or something? Is this like an old fountain? Alright, now, I've actually got to plan my route here, because this is actually, yes, quite a complex area. So if I take the left-hand branch here, yeah, if I go left here, then we'll see where this is actually able to take me. I've got my lockpick, so I should be able to go past, problems with guards or whatever. Then we've got, ooh, this is taking me out into the light. Let's get my 3rd crowbar. Yep, 3 times crowbar. Definitely need 3 crowbars. For those. Oh! This is taking me out onto the beach. Okay, this possibly was not quite as genius a plan as I was intending. I have just actually gone down onto the beach. But actually, that's useful to know. Because it means if you start on the beach, you can basically sneak your way into the underneath of huge numbers of buildings in the town, including that bloody cathedral ice cream parlour thing. So that's probably a safer way in than going past the security cameras or whatever. Now what I will say is it looks like if I tack around the edge here, there might just be a way into the tunnel system down over here. So if I just kind of head around here, it looks like, yeah, there might be some sort of way I'll be able to get my way inside. I'm not sure, but let's go and explore and see if I can find one. Because we've got all these shops here and stuff. So I've just got to find... Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, the tunnel system's already right here. Oh. Blocked off wall. If I could blow that wall, then potentially I would be in a good position to, yeah, infiltrate via this blown out wall. But I'm guessing that's going to require like a remote explosive of some description, which I do not believe I currently have. Okay, other entry points. We know about this door here. This is the door where I needed a keycard to get in, but I didn't have the keycard. That would let me access this kind of entire facility actually quite simply. Okay, looks like we're going to have to go in the traditional ways. I don't know where to get the right keycard, which is, if we go back into the mansion, the building in the back right has a series of staircases going further and further down that do indeed lead down into the lower areas. So if we kind of go that way, yeah, we'll need to go, it looks like we'll need to go, as that is get blocked off unless we brought an explosive with us. Yeah, we're heading back to the mansion, and once we've gone back to the mansion, actually, no, we can take the shortcut here, because we're by the jetty, so we don't need to go the long way. We can go through here by the jetty, past this path, and then along here, and then this will bring us at least part of the way, yeah, because this will bring us up to that building there and close by to the grave. Perfect. Alright, back in the mansion, just got to be careful of the people that can see through my disguise. One down there, nothing to worry about. I'm going to what looks like that building over there, the big domed building. And as far as I can tell, looks like it's a pretty straight shot at it. I can't see anyone who can recognise the disguise. One guy over there. Gardener definitely can't. You definitely can't. Yeah, just cut through here. Cut through here. You are way over there. You're never going to be able to recognise me. Round here. Can you? No, you're fine. Just cut in front of you here. I've been recorded by... I think I've been recorded by literally every security camera on this bloody level. I think I've got them all. It's like Pokemon, but being terrible as an assassin. Convenient box round here for killing people. Nice. Now, just got to figure out, am I allowed in here? And if I'm allowed in here, can I just go... Ooh, hang on. Yeah, unlock door. Lockpick. Perfect. No one around here. This is exactly the right door to lockpick. Nice. That gets me into this building back here. But because it was lockpicking, have I just started trespassing? No, I haven't. Ooh, what the heck am I in? Okay. I've found something unusual here. Amputation knife. That's the best thing. And, oh my goodness, hide as a plague doctor. I'm getting the feeling that that's the equivalent of the vampire magician of this level. That if you want to be a flipping plague doctor, you can. Nice. Let's not worry about that just now. Actually, it said hide. So I guess it means hide inside rather than actually take disguise of. So we've got... Barlab keycard.
Entering the ether lab requires a keycard and a uniform.
So I've got the keycard there. Need to get myself a uniform. Oh, are you ever going to come inside? I really hope you're not. So I'm guessing... So this lab here is guarded by that person, who obviously would not be very keen. When it says both are in reach, I really hope you're not suggesting that what I ought to do is disguise myself as the flipping plague doctor. Circumcision knife! That's the... I don't want to know why there's those little holes in the circumcision. I'm not even going to ask. In fact, I'm going to change to something else because thinking about it makes me uncomfortable. Why would there be little holes in this? No, just... It's fine. It's probably fine. Wait, is this the security lab? If so, can I steal the videotape and thus undo all the ridiculous amounts of damage I've done? Yes, indeed, this is just a hide as if you want, but the moment I stop hiding, then I'm actually flipping disguised as the plague doctor. I am actually disguised as a plague doctor. Beautiful. That is a real disguise you can actually just have and use, which obviously I'm guessing would not fool bloody anybody. Alright, what have we got next? So we've got ourselves the key card, but we don't yet have the disguise, because I can't see one in here. I can't see an obvious disguise in here, aside from the ridiculous plague thing that's obviously not the disguise. However, this guy here looks like he doesn't recognise me. So I can just go straight past him.
Chest out, chin up.
Yep, that's fine. Now, wait, hang on. How do I get to the... I assume there was going to be a door here. Oh, it's right here. Door right here. Through here. And start heading straight down towards the lab. Perfect. I mean, I've already got a disguise. I'm just getting, like, normal bodyguards. I'm assuming will not be allowed in here. Yes, here we are. So right here, we've got ourselves... Ooh, fire axe. Nice. That's the sort of thing we like. Though, sadly, you have to drop that. You cannot just disguise that. Right, swipe. Obviously, we're allowed to get in here now. And we've infiltrated at least the first step of the lab. Very nice indeed. So that's where the biolab card is. It's upstairs in that plague room. It's actually quite easy to get to as long as you've got a basic disguise. You can just sneak around the outside and then lockpick it. But you will need the lockpick or a crowbar because, yeah, it is locked. But there's no one around, so I think crowbar would be fine.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Quarantine unit. Ah! And we've got ourselves, potentially, a new, more appropriate type of disguise here. Uh-oh, you're coming this way? Right, okay. Looks like you're the only person over here. This could actually work to my advantage. Let's just quickly... Coin. That gets your attention. And then you, my good man, I think have to go down in a hurry. Yep, get that. Grot. Get his uniform, gives us clearly the more appropriate uniform for over here. And no, it's a non-target killed. It's a little bit of a downside. And in it goes. Right. So now I'm guessing I am allowed to be here. Got myself yet another one of these. Every single gun appears to be the same thing. Oh, here we are. Biolab keycard. I feel like I must have already had one of those, but alright. So getting access, I've presumably got all the keycards I need. Oh, hang on, what was that? I swear I just saw something there. What was that? Oh, that was just a vault. Alright, now. Now. How many people are going to recognise me in this uniform? Not many by the looks of it. It looks like actually I'm pretty safe wandering around this one. That's clearly a quarantine... Well, there's clearly a few little things that look like they could be quarantine units, i.e. like sealed environments. The scientist looks like they do not recognise me. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, it feels like that one's optional. That one over there is presumably how you get in. And then that one, the very far end, is where the virus is. But you need to go through the little tunnel that connects the two together. Alright, now first... How do we get down? Ah, we get down this way. Perfect. And then, ooh, for an exit, if we need a quick exit, presumably this is one of the ways that leads out again, right? Does this lead out to... Which exit point is this? Open it up. And this is... Ah! Okay, so this is, yeah, the path underneath the mansion. The mansion's up that way. I know where this is. I passed by this earlier. Fine. So once you've got the Biolab keycard, you've got a lot of freedom for how you actually enter and leave. So just grab the Biolab keycard, and arguably, actually, that's probably a safer, easier way to get in and out than it would be to, yeah, to go in the way I went. The way I went was probably a little bit more on the risky side. Oh. And we got ourselves a bit of a problem here, which is those guards down there will obviously recognise me, and there's two of them. So a single coin and a knife in the throat's not going to work that way. Fine. I'm guessing I can't just drop down here. It's too far to do so. Yeah, maybe? Oh, no. We're fine. Good. Drop down here. This works. So as far as I can tell, we're not trespassing, and no one's going to mind us here. So what's this first building for? Because, oh, you don't mind me either. Excellent. Okay, so not everyone, even in these uniforms, can identify me. Nice. They're not that elite. I'm allowed to step inside here. I am indeed. We got ourselves a few drinks we could theoretically poison. We got ourselves more fire axes. Okay. Got ourselves... Ooh, hello. Hello. Destroy evidence, destroy evidence, destroy evidence. Yes, all those security cameras that spotted me. Nice. That's perfect. I've actually, the 10 bajillion times I've been caught on camera no longer counts against me. Yes. Okay, that's where security is. Nice. Good job. They kind of keep any recordings of you. So we've got various guys here. Can any of you recognise me? No. No, you can't. Those guys over there can, however. Potentially, I might want to be getting myself... Ooh, seaplane. Seaplane strikes me as just the sort of thing you'd want to escape in. But I won't be able to just yet. Fine. Now, actually, I'm kind of curious. This way over here, that looks like it leads out of the cave. Is there an alternative way to get in here actually coming in by foot? Oh my goodness, there is... Ah, that's what that big old castle is for. The big old castle that's quite well guarded. I don't know exactly how you get into it. If you can get into it, out the back way of that, there's actually a way on foot to get into the biolab area, even if you don't actually have biolab, though you will have to pass a security camera. But that's fine because the evidence, it looks like it's actually quite easy to destroy. I'd say actually it's easier to destroy than it was back in Paris. So that's really not something to worry about. Fine. So, okay, that's what that big castle at the back is for. Presumably it's a decent sniping spot, and then also lets you skip straight into this bio area at the back. So that's bloody convenient. What's this over here, by the way? Is that actually a drop? A drop of it? Oh, no, right, hang on. Wait, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can indeed ledge round here. Let's just quickly ledge round here. There we are. Good old ledge. Is this like the final drop? The really hardcore drop? No, enter? Oh, sorry. That's just a little bit more of a slightly more hardcore scientific place to hide a body if you need to kill someone. But probably not a good idea to even try. So what have we got here? We've got right here.
Walk me through this.
Right. Well, this is the control panel for the air purification system. We're at a critical stage of development, and we keep the central lab perpetually doused in chemicals.
In case of an outbreak.
Yes. We use a unique compound that breaks down the protein coating, which protects the virus, effectively killing it by damaging its DNA and RNA, so it neither infects cells nor replicates within the cells.
Belts and suspenders, huh?
You better believe it. In its natural state, the prototype could infect and kill everyone inside this lab in a matter of minutes. The most ferocious organism you've ever seen. Now all we have to do is tame it. Anyway, the air purification system clears the toxin, so you can enter without a hazmat suit. Just don't do it unless you're in a hurry.
Thank you. Duly noted.
Alright, so you can actually go inside this lab. Are you going to be able to see me, by the way? Let's just get a look in the lab, actually. Can we get over here? Get over here. Let's have a look in the lab here. So, this right in here is actually the target right there. You are allowed in without a hazmat suit, but I'm guessing that's probably a bad idea disguise-wise. We've got one guy that's going to recognise me and a couple that aren't over there. Biosafety level 4. If I could do something with this here air purification system that she just mentioned, am I allowed to take a step up to this thing? I am. So I can blend in as a lab technician, or I can turn off the ventilation system, or I can grab the... Ooh, bar lab safety protocol. That's probably a good idea. Let's have a look-see at this.
In case of an accident, the central lab unit is kept perpetually doused in chemicals to stop the virus prototype from spreading. Entering without a hazmat suit is sure to be lethal. The air purification system is able to clear the toxin, but the controls are only operated by senior lab personnel.
So I need to get a hazmat suit if I want to go inside. Fine. I think I can figure this one out. You will recognise me. You will recognise me. I think I need to go round the far side. Just need to get into this lab here. That guy there is kind of blocking the way of me accessing that lab. I assume that door is open. Maybe if I could just get in and out quickly enough. Go, 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 go. No, that was too... No, that's too slow. Alright, I can't get in that way. Ah, but there's another door here. Now, is this one far enough away from that guy, or are you going to see me? And am I? No. Ah, even got my first bloody rat poison. That took a while to get to. Right, okay, so we've got to find a way of accessing that lab. I feel like coming from above on the stairs is probably a good idea here. Got some stairs going up right here, conveniently, bringing me up to this next level here, together with a whole bunch more coins. Lovely. Now that actually brings me back up to where I was a minute ago, doesn't it? Yes, this is... Yeah, that's where I was. So now, if I just loop round this way, assuming you can't recognise me, which you can't, I can just go straight down these stairs to get on top of that building here. Very, very nice indeed. Let's just sneak. We've got a generator up here. A generator which looks like it is hooked up to that flashlight, which will get the attention of that guard, which will give me a way of accessing the lab. Yep, I think that's exactly what we need to do, because that guard will come up here, we'll be able to get him down nice and quick, and shove him in here. This looks like this is all pretty safe and out of the way. Nice. Okay, he goes down nice and quietly. We dump him in the box. I'm assuming that's all as it should be. And we can probably just turn the generator back on to get everything back to normal. Oh, get the gun, get the gun, get the gun, get the gun. Nice, and everything is back to as it should be. Alright, good. Now, did we get the... Oh, we didn't get the... Did we not get the right bloody guard? Did someone else... Okay, will you come if I disable this one now? Right, okay, we needed to get the... We're going to need to kill 2 guards in a row to get the one I actually bloody wanted. Fine. Yeah, unfortunately, the guard who was not the hyper-perceptive one came first. This is not a good way to do it if you're kind of high-scored chasing, but never mind. And then Garrot. He goes down. And then just very quickly shove him in the box like all the others. Yep, that box is now full. That's fine. Turn the generator back on. And everything's back to how it should be. Nice. Now she... Oh, wait, who was coming? Oh, the scientist was coming to Oh! They come to investigate one by one. That's intriguing. So if I turn that off, I get one guard, then the hyper-perceptive guard, then the scientist comes to check it out. But they only do it one at a time. That's kind of cool. So now I've done that, I'm allowed, because there's no guard here anymore, to actually but apparently there's someone who's over there. Who's over there? Just saw me for a sec. Hello? Who's that? Oh, it was you. Okay, well you're far enough away that now I can swipe this card. Nice. Am I allowed to do this, by the way? No! I'm not. Only scientists are. Right, okay, never mind. Well, in that case, potentially taking that guy out was largely pointless. Never mind, eh? Right, so we need to get ourselves potentially a scientist outfit. I think you, my good man, are the only person that goes into this room over here. And if you are, that makes you very, very valuable indeed. Ah! We also now know what flipping drink is yours. So that's good. But more importantly, maybe we just quietly get you down. Yeah, let's just garrot you. Let's just garrot you and see how it goes. Let's pull you around here. Non-target killed. I know. Lab technician. I'm probably a bad person for doing that. Oh, hang on. Box right here. Better and better. Could have knocked him unconscious, but never mind. Yeah, go in the box. Right, well, you're a very, very easy lab technician then. I know I'm also visibly armed, by the way, so I definitely shouldn't be that. What sort of gun have I got? Let's just drop that here. Down you go. And then, yeah, bar lab security. The question is, how many people are going to be able to see through this disguise? I'm guessing, like, all the scientists. Yeah, like, all the scientists can. Now, you come in here, you're going to see the gun. But other than that, hopefully you're going to take that to security. I'm sure you'll be fine, right? Right? Good. Yes, you seem to be fine. So let's go around the back here. So now the scientists recognize me and the guards don't anymore. But the question is, okay, yeah, scientist over there. Scientist over. Do the scientists in the lab? It looks like the scientists in the lab are actually okay for the most part. Oh, this is tight, mind. Right, scientists all recognize me. I think that guy goes over to the, yeah, tempting to throw explosive propane flask. I'm pretty sure in a second that guy goes over there. When he does, I can just sneak around the back here and investigate what's going on around the back of this place. And while waiting for that, 47 can simply crouch here and dance. Here we go. This looks like a good opportunity. Round the back, 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 round the back. Don't mind me. This is just how I walk. So we've got a scientist there who could recognise me. We've got a... one guy in a hazmat suit there. I can work my way around the scientist who can see me just by going around the back here. That's fine. What's all around the back here? There's a load of stuff around the back that I couldn't access previously. I wonder if there's a way to get a hazmat suit via going this way. Ooh. Wait a minute. This all looks promising. So this is here is around the back of... Yeah, this is around the back of the main container. I wonder if I could just skip right here. Hello. What is all this? You don't mind me. Yeah, everyone here is cool with me. Alright, got myself a crowbar. Don't mind me, lads. I'm just sciencing. I can transistor radio if I want to lure one of them away to get him out of the way. Then we've got a whole bunch of stuff here. Could I theoretically... okay, so there's also... So this is around the back of this thing. Could I climb up top? I wonder. Interesting. We've also got... there's a remote explosive, a shotgun, and... Okay, yeah, remote explosive and shotgun. So if you need an explosive, there's one around the back of here. If you need to take these guys out for it. There's also a fire alarm, which strikes me as a good thing if you want to just create some chaos. But, like, if it's anything like Paris, they don't actually do that much, to be honest. Instead... Okay, you... hazmat suit guy, can we lure you? Okay, no, we're not going to be able to get him. Just let him go through, because it said you're actually allowed and safe to go inside. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. In we go. Nice. And then hazmat suits. And yet more access cards. Oh, yeah. And now, presumably, no one's going to be able to recognise me. Because as far as everyone's concerned, one hazmat suit looks like the other. Okay, so that's the way to do it. You literally just need to sneak your way around the back via coins of distraction or whatever. As long as you've got a biolab card, you get in here, and then you get a free one. So you don't need to take that guy out or go around the back or anything. Now, the only remaining question now is... Yeah, surely no one can recognise me. Yes. This is the perfect disguise. Because no one has any way of recognising me.
You're all set, 47. Time to kill the competition.
Okay, so I can
There,
blend in if I
in
have
the
to.
sealed container. The virus prototype.
I can conceal an item if I have to. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I could conceal the explosive. Ah, or I could turn on the ventilation system. Which presumably I'm not supposed to. Yeah, we've got more blending we can do here. More of this. Now I can go over to this thing. This is clearly, obviously not something I should do. I can increase the temperature, but obviously because it's marked in yellow, if I do that, everyone will be like, dude, what are you doing? Why'd you just do that? Or I could sabotage the computer. Okay, that seems like a sensible sort of thing to do. Right, wait, where are you? Why did that just open? Did one of them just leave? I think one of them just left. Let's just sabotage this here computer, and we'll see what that does. Computer. Oh no, the computer's sabotaged. Who would have seen that one coming? Oh, it's all red. Damn red screen of death, eh? And then let's just turn on the ventilation system, because apparently that's something we're supposed to do. I'm not sure. It was an option. I've done it now. Actually, you know what? I could have, if I distracted that guy, I could have subdued this guy, sabotaged, and then got out before he'd seen anything. That would have worked. But you've kind of got to do it at the same time as this guy's not here. Alternatively, that remote explosive I got, I could have just slipped in there. But that kind of feels like that's, you know, not particularly subtle. Instead, a good compromise is, yeah, get that guy over here, subdue that guy, sabotage, and then just walk the hell out in a hurry. Now, the question is, can I still pull it off? Is he just over there permanently now? I tell you what, I'll give it a go. Let's just get this guy down. Nice, quick. Subdue. Nice, quick. And then everything's now unfortunate, and now we just walk out of here nice and fast. And yeah, I think that should be the job done. Just quickly swipe the card, get out this way. Now the question is, who exactly is capable of identifying me? Are those guys round there? At least one person round there is, but I think that should be, that's job done, right? Yeah, body's found, but doesn't matter. And the virus has indeed been destroyed. Now, can you recognise me? Doesn't look like it. I can just walk straight past you and straight over to the seaplane. Yes. Oh, well, we got one person who can recognise me right there.
Hazmat removers coming through.
Head through here. You can recognise me, but you're facing the wrong way. Just scale here. Drop down again. Yep. And then got ourselves a plane right here. Ledge across to the plane. Yep. I know a body's been found. Well, it's not really... Is it a body? It wasn't... Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, if the virus has... It depends how wrong the virus has gone. If the virus has gone utterly wrong, then yes, potentially everyone by this point could be a bit dead. Everyone's searching. But I'd say, out we go. Kaboom. And just like a vintage year in Blood Money, we take the plane off. Huzzah.
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident. A few at the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
The grey guy's going to be in the back of the car.
Boss is unhappy.
Yep.
I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yep, just as I suspected, he's behind it.
Yeah, you mind? How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me, if there's a weakness, Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do you much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.
So the pieces are starting to move into place then. Obviously, he was the one that must have authorised the Iago hit specifically because he got the information from Iago, then authorised the hit to make sure no one else would ever be able to get hold of it. He was then the one who, using that information, figured out what was going on with the virus, so the information from Iago let him find the virus. Then he authorised IC to actually do the hit as well. Got a whole load of things going on here, straight up to mastery level 3, 4, any more? Might be a bit more yet. Straight up to mastery level 5. Yeah, we did a few little bits and pieces. We did kind of do a lot of looking around. So, yep, straight up to mastery level 5. Beautiful. That gives us a new starting location. Oh, undercover in the garden. And it wasn't a standard explosive we needed. We actually needed a breaching charge to get through that weakened bit of wall. So that is another entry point there. So that's very, very cool indeed. And a drop in the basement of the cafe, which is, I assume, the big cathedral building we haven't actually been into properly yet. Now let's see my score. Was it a 0? It wasn't 0. I mean, well, it was 0 stars, but it wasn't a score of 0. Yeah, 6 people who didn't need to die there, and that, as you can tell, took me quite a long time as well. So never mind, we did at least get quite a bit of mastery there. So let's just finish off by quickly looking at some of the different options that are available to us if we replan everything, for example. Now, in particular, let's see if we know any of these locations. So obviously, we know about the safe house, and the cafe basement is presumably under the big church cafe thing. That's where the ice cream parlour is. The mansion garage, I'm not sure I went in there yet. I didn't properly explore the mansion fully. Mansion pantry, that'll be one of the rooms on the first floor there. Confessional booth. Okay, so down in the church, if you want to get a gun or something into the church. The field lab, of course, that's kind of the most important one right at the end there. And in the sewers. Okay, so those are your drop points. What about your starting locations in that case? Because we just unlocked one. At least, oh no, sorry, we've unlocked 2 in fact. We've got the ICA safe house, that's right to the right of you as you begin. Then we've got undercover in the mansion garden as a gardener. So yeah, that might be an interesting place to start off with as well. Then you've got, undercover in the kitchen, undercover in the field lab, undercover as security somewhere, down by the harbour, the main square tower. Is that the... Oh, that'll be the top of the big cathedral building where the ice cream parlour is. The church morgue and the Sapienza ruins. And I'm guessing the Sapienza ruins are indeed... Yeah, the Sapienza ruins must be that big building at the back. The one that's got the back entrance into the bar lab there. Alright, that's all nice. Those are all kind of very, very cool indeed. So we can... At least we do have one that lets us start off beyond security if we want to. What I'm more interested in is actually trying to figure out how the sniping might work in this mission. Like how you get people outside and when they can be sniped off. Because that's very, very cool indeed. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen, that is our first little look at Sapienza. More will follow, obviously. I will probably get to grips with this level off camera now. I'll do some experimentations and expect some videos to follow, looking at some of my favourite little things that I've found, some of my favourite kills that you're able to execute, just some really cool silent assassin stuff. I don't know how many videos I'll do, but like, it's really good. If you're not playing the new Hitman game, get the new Hitman, seriously. Like, just get the full bundle at this point. It's so worth it. I know some people are not keen on the episodic format, but the levels are massive. Like, I checked this. I put about 20 hours total into just the training and Paris doing, like, all the different things. And I haven't even really got that into escalation or contracts. And they haven't even launched the elusive target missions yet. And I've just got, like, 20 hours, basically, of the beta and the first mission. I feel like there's easily 10 to 20 hours in Sapienza. And when you factor in, like, I think it's going to be... Is it 5 or 6? I think they've said 6 levels in the end. Then if those are 20 hours each, that's 120 hours of gameplay. That's a lot more than you'd normally get for a single full-priced game by a massive margin. These levels are worth several levels in old Hitman logic. They are beautifully designed as well. This is like up there with the best of Blood Money in terms of level design. The mechanics work beautifully. There's a really nice bit of storytelling happening in the background. It's all done for like storytelling through overhearing and piecing it together yourself. It's beautiful and I absolutely adore it. So, more Sapienza to come, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been the truly glorious Hitman with its second episode in Sapienza. Thank you very much, and goodbye. What the hell is oh god, he's actually getting faster. Oh, it's a remote control Doom buggy tank. Oh my god. Who are you people? Are you taking me to the education camp? Why was there jam on the window? You bloody traitors to glorious Kim Jong-un.